Ever since they kicked us out of their country, Britain has enjoyed a famously special relationship with the USA.
Welcome to America!
The crackers, to be honest, but hey-ho.
We've embraced each other's culture.
Right shot, that's a 4.
Supported each other's foreign policies. And scoffed each other's cuisine. But do we actually speak the same language?
Need a refill on a cup of mud, huh?
Hello.
In this series, families from across the UK and America will swap lives for a week.
This is never-ending, this.
No, it's not. That's part of it.
And discover what really goes on in their twin towns.
There comes a time when you got to raise the black flag and you start slitting throats. Today's that day.
Welcome to Little Rock, the capital and the largest city in the southern U.S. state of Arkansas. Little Rock is perhaps best known for being the old stomping ground of former U.S. President Bill Clinton. The intern-bothering cigar aficionado served as governor here before moving into the White House. Clinton's former Washington love nest is a far cry from this modest bungalow. Situated in a suburb of Little Rock, it's home to the Dunaway family. Angela, Quint, Grace, London, and Sharp, a real-life Arkansas celebrity.
I'm a morning show radio personality at the Point 94.1 here in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's Mornings with Sharp and Mike. I be Sharp, he be Mike.
8:06, we got the cars for you, just what I needed on the Point 94.1.
Very blessed to work at a radio station that plays the kind of music I love, and that's classic rock. People might say that I'm a local celebrity, but I've got news for them. Celebrities, in my opinion, have fame and fortune. Sure, there might be a few people that know my name, but there's no fortune in what I do. You do radio because you love it.
We're very different. People can't believe that we're together.
She's my best friend. To be honest with you, I mean, there's nobody that knows me better than her.
I think the success to our relationship is that we both know when to give and take.
Sounds idyllic, but someone's doing more giving than taking.
Sharp, can't you close the rolls?
As well as running the household, Angela also holds down 2 sales jobs.
It uses a light bulb instead of fire. I work for a direct sales company, and we sell candles, scented wax, and we also sell a fondue product.
And Angela isn't just bringing home the extra bacon, she's cooking it too. Every morning she gets up at 4 a.m. to prepare her husband a breakfast of pork chops.
It started as a dietary thing to make sure he ate a better breakfast, because he won't cook breakfast for himself. And just evolved into a labor of love. He's less grouchy the rest of the day if I get up and cook him breakfast.
Sharp and Angela's eldest son is Quint.
I'm the zombie killer of the family. Usually when a zombie comes around trying to get in the house or through a door, more zombies would join in. I learned that the hard way by playing video games constantly. I think we're safe from zombies.
When I think of England in general, I'm thinking of the heritage. I'm thinking castles, stately homes, mansions, royalty.
I've never been to the United Kingdom. The only thing I can think of is Mary Poppins dancing chimney sweeps. I guess the stereotypical English person is, right now, is a whole lot like Harry Potter.
I'm hoping all the women are going to be like Kate and Pippa Middleton, sophisticated, smart, and smoking hot.
Where he's going, the red-blooded Sharp won't be disappointed. Little Rock has a formal Friendship City agreement with Newcastle, a town where the hardy maidens have something of a reputation for coat dodging. Newcastle is also home to the Sturrock family, Debbie, Neil, Finn and Hamish.
It's 5:15, please. Very good.
Entrepreneurial cafe owners Debbie and Neil have their fingers in lots of pies. And unlike the Dunaways, work very much as a team.
The primary business is a catering company, which we've been running for the last 7 years. We look after some properties and rent some properties out. I do some kind of consultancy work for businesses.
He makes it sound as if he does a lot, but I do everything.
Yeah, I'm the ideas and Debbie's the executioner. Sorry, executor. Thank you very much.
But busting a gut in business has come at a price. Neil has only recently recovered from a stress-related stomach illness.
Thank you very much now. See you later. Last couple of years I had quite a major illness, which I kind of recovered from. But what it probably did was put things back into perspective a bit from a life point of view.
The Sturrock boys are both wedded to the beautiful game, although they've clearly been playing away from home.
Where are you going? I support Manchester United, really. And I support Arsenal. My dad supports Newcastle, so he makes us watch all their matches. I don't like Newcastle. He keeps on buying his Newcastle shirts. Can I get anybody anything?
My perception of America, and I think as well in Americans, is that everything's good. You don't seem to have to work as hard to get a reward. And am I going to have a reality check when I get there that actually it's not like that?
I think I'm kind of keen to understand if the stereotypes are true. Is it the American dream or is it the American nightmare?
There's only one way to find out for certain. The Sturrocks and the Sharps head for the airport.
We've arrived. Come on in, Finn.
Arriving at the Dunaways' home in Arkansas, the Sturrocks quickly realise they're in the presence of rock and roll royalty.
Donny Osmond.
Sharp likes fried pork chops and scrambled eggs at 4 a.m. Sharp might like it, but Neil's not getting it.
Well, I tell you what, we're living their life. You'll have to live the life. You need to get up at 4 a.m. and do that.
So she gets up at 3 o'clock or whatever to be making him his breakfast.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Sharp's a lucky dude, I tell you. He's a lucky man.
I think Angela needs to get with the programme.
Where are we going?
Newcastle!
Newcastle, here we come.
Over in the UK, the Dunaways are en route to Sturrock Towers.
Oh, we're here.
Wow.
That was short. It does look like a Harry Potter house, doesn't it? It looks like we ought to be on Privet. Is it Privet Drive?
Wow. 2 stories?
Upstairs, Marxist revolutionary Che Guevara is waiting to spread confusion amongst his capitalist foes.
Well, I thought it was Bob Marley at first.
It looks like Osama bin Laden.
I have no idea who it is. In a bathtub with a shower.
I don't know what that is.
No, that's,
Flush?
I think it flushes the toilet.
No, there's
No, what does it do? Pull it. Okay.
Okay.
After unpacking, the Dunaways go in search of history, princesses, and Harry Potter.
This is what doesn't happen in Arkansas. These old buildings would have been torn down.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
Torn down, build new ones.
Americans just don't care about history, it seems like. I mean,
But we don't have history like
we
they
condemn
do.
the history and then trash it.
Later, Sharp and Angela head downtown and are surprised to discover that Newcastle is one of Europe's most popular stag and hen night destinations.
The ratio of men to women in Little Rock? Not enough if you ask the men. It's, the men go out and they're on the prowl, and the women go out, they're on the prowl too. Well, you're not. The women.
Well, you're
Were
not
you
either.
ever?
You're not either. Are you?
Well, I mean, I'm married.
Well,
I'm married,
I mean...
but I'm not dead. I mean, I enjoy I enjoy watching, looking, seeing.
He's just digging that hole.
Seeing the, you know, I'm not gonna. Anyway, what I want to know is, first of all, when you walk out, first of all, you're ravishing.
Thank you.
Is it a hen do? Okay.
Do, yeah.
Tell me about the hen do.
I think it's a bit of a culture that you try and avoid the stereotypical aspects of, but you end up falling into them and then just trying to have a good time anyway.
So what you're saying
So is it like a bachelorette party? Yeah, bachelorette party, yeah, that's the one.
What does he do? Is he a royal?
Is he a royal? Almost. He's a pipe fitter.
A pipe fitter? So how long have you been drinking?
Since 10 o'clock yesterday morning.
Really?
Wow.
You were drinking since before we left the States. That's amazing. That's 36 hours non-stop.
By the end of the evening, a disillusioned Angela has come to the conclusion that the only thing Harry Potter about Newcastle by night is the chance of contracting a nasty case of Hogwarts.
You know, at first when I think of England, I think of something very prim and proper, or Mary Poppins, and the history and the architecture. But then you get to some place like this, it's just party central. It's not what I expected at all.
Debbie and Neil Sturrock from Newcastle have arrived in Little Rock, Arkansas on Memorial Day weekend, a national holiday when Americans remember the men and women who died while serving in the U.S. Armed Forces.
What I'm kind of looking forward to out of this trip is to understand whether the America you hear from your presidents and the policies around the world, foreign policy and things like that, is that a view which is shared by ordinary Americans? Is patriotism alive? Are they more patriotic in America than we are in Britain?
Perhaps former U.S. Marine Jerry Armstrong will be able to offer some answers.
It's kind of funny, though, in this country. It's like we've got a split personality. For most Americans, this is the beginning of summer, and the main thing that they're concerned with is barbecue, beer, and bikinis, and they forget those that have sacrificed and those that have fallen.
Yeah. Do you think that's the difficulty of having wars that are so far away and they're not kind of in your face? You know, like World War II, it was the people of the country felt it, didn't they?
There's a complete disconnect with those that go off and serve, those that fight, and those that ultimately perish.
Yeah.
You know, no one's concerned with that. Well, these people are concerned with it.
Yeah.
These people have been touched in some way, shape, or form.
On a personal level.
On a personal level.
Yeah. I think it's the same in England as well, in Britain, because especially at the moment, it's almost a hidden war for the public.
You look around and you see these amputees and these guys.
I know. And it brings it alive.
It's heartbreaking, you know, it really is. You know, but yeah, it's a special relationship that we have with the UK. You know, the scepter's been passed to us, and you know, it seems like it's our job as the United States to root out you know, terrorism, root out evil. Should it really be our job? Or,
well, should it be our job in isolation? And so, yes, we have that special relationship, and it's really important. However, I think everybody in the world has a responsibility. It's always Britain and it's always America who've got to go and sort this out. And every day, it's, you know, 5, 10, 12 people's being killed today. It's horrific.
We saw a statistic today about roughly 800, 850 of our World War II veterans die each day. So we have to remember that there are generations of people who have sacrificed.
Prior to today, I was maybe cynical about the relationship between America and Britain, but I think, you know, when I've kind of witnessed today the human sacrifice and the impact it has, it makes me think that it really is a special relationship that we need to maintain, you know, regardless of kind of political views or changes. At the end of the day, we are kind of bound by common bonds.
You look at all these gravestones of people who have died and all the people who've died at home, it just makes you think about the people who've sacrificed their lives and whether or not it has been the right thing to do. And maybe before we embark on these big wars and crusades, maybe we should just think and take a step back and just wonder if that's the right thing to do.
Over in Newcastle, Angela Dunaway is living proof that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Well, first of all, I took him dinner every Saturday night for 8 months, a foot-long roast beef sandwich, chips, Coke, and a cookie, until finally he just decided to ask me out one day. And I'm like, okay.
That was 14 years ago, and since then, nothing much has changed.
Well, I'm starting off with a little Coca-Cola, and then I'm probably going to have maybe a little orange juice with the breakfast. And I know there's a story that she gets up every morning at 4 o'clock and makes me breakfast because I'm lazy. And there's truth to that. But for the most part, she's just the better cook.
Now, I'm used to my skillet at home. They come out a whole lot prettier.
Being freed up from the domestic chores has allowed Sharp to have his cake and eat it.
I love my job because I go to work and it's a playtime for me. We're having fun. We're getting to express our opinions on the radio.
Nice slice.
Well, playtime is now over. While he's in Newcastle, Sharp will be working alongside his wife in the Sturrock family's busy cafe.
Salad chopping, but this is your serve over.
Chopping salad?
Cafe manager Hayley gives her new recruits a crash course in sarnie studies.
Got coronation chicken, garlic chicken, chicken and sweet corn, chicken tikka, hot and spicy, Chinese chicken, dry tikka chicken, plain chicken, and sweet chili chicken, and the butter.
The butter.
Want to do the hot stuff?
All right.
Excuse me.
Hang on.
You're having fun now, aren't you?
No, I'm just making sure you see how I'm doing it.
Angela, I'm not worthless.
Have you ever cut a tomato in your life?
Would you care to watch?
Okay, I will.
What exactly is a spotted dick? Could somebody tell me?
It's called spotted dick. I don't know why.
It sounds better when you say it.
Spotted dick.
Do we need to have a talk about the inappropriate comments again?
Well, when I say it, it's when I say it, it's rude and uncalled for. When
I know.
When she says it, it sounds very English and very acceptable, which means.
So how do you say it?
How do I say spotted dick?
Okay. Now how do you say it?
Spotted dick.
It just sounds
Don't
better.
Don't say it.
Fearing another inappropriate outburst, Hayley banishes Sharp to the washing up.
Sharp, we need the kitchen, tidying up and whatnot.
Allowing Angela to be the public face of the Dunaways for a change.
Cornbread pie and chips.
Who likes cleaning up? I mean, everybody likes making a mess, but who likes cleaning up? It's not something that I was cut out for.
He doesn't like to clean up if it has to do with food. Angela, can you do this for me? Angela, where is such and such? Honey, it's right in front of you. Open the refrigerator. He's better at other things.
The fact that Angela has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and cook pork chops, it comes across as just the old-fashioned olden day rules where it was a woman's job to be in the kitchen and a man's job to be out working, but now we're equal now, and I think America must go off the olden day rules still.
I can sum up how I feel about being on my feet all day in like 4 words. I really hate this job. That's 5, sorry.
In Little Rock, the Memorial Day holiday weekend continues at the River Fest Music Festival. Attracting over 250,000 punters, it's the largest event on the Arkansas calendar. And Sharp Dunaway's top-rating radio show always covers the action.
Point 94.1 Central Arkansas weather. It is going to be hot today.
But with Sharp in Newcastle, the station is in need of a roving reporter, so Neil Sturrock is stepping into the breach, recording interviews with the general public.
So you're going to stop some people, just ask them if they're having fun, maybe ask them what their favorite part about the festival is. It's going to kind of be your test to see if you're ready to fill in for Sharp on his show. Newcastle's
answer to Terry Wogan gets off to a shaky start.
Hi, this is Neil from 94.1. The point? Sorry. This is 94.1 from... Sorry. It's 97 point...
You gotta get it right. You don't want to. You don't want to. Don't say the wrong radio station. That's a big no.
While Neil bemuses the locals, caterer Debbie is casting a professional eye over the Arkansas food stalls.
When we go anywhere, if we go on holiday or we go to London or whatever, the whole focus really, isn't it, is about, we always look at sandwich shops and we always buying things. We always trying to think, what's the new thing coming through the market? What could we bring into the shop that somebody else is not doing?
Where do you get it from? Louisiana. It's actually the tail of the alligator. Is it? Should we have a go at that? Do you want to taste?
It's not something we eat in England, is it?
Well, it is.
Well, we haven't got any alligators to eat, have we?
It is like crab.
While his family struggle with the local cuisine, Neil has got into his stride, adding some highbrow British humour to his interviews.
We're here with a family from Bigelow, and we're going to talk about the hairstyles. Tell me about the mullet. 94.1 The Point here at Riverfest, Arkansas. I'm here with a guy who is going to have Seth Rogen pull him off in a movie.
Oh, yeah, he could probably pull me off, all right.
Easy is moving in an anti-clockwise motion. Her hips are thrusting, obviously done this before. The people today are really lovely, but I'm not quite sure if they've got the English humour. Maybe they're not ready for it just yet. Thank you, guys. Thanks again.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Overworked Brits Neil and Debbie Sturrock are keen to find out if life in the land of opportunity is as idyllic as they've been led to believe.
I love everything that America stands for, and the fact that you can work your way up, there's no class system.
We think things are so hard and working so hard, and we look at the comparison in America of the cost of living like, but is that just something we see on the telly?
Debbie is living in the shoes of Angela Sharp, a housewife who, like over 6 million other Americans, also works 2 jobs.
I have to, I think, sell this fondue to a number of people who's coming this evening, so I'm a bit daunted by it. I don't know anything about it, and I think it's quite a responsibility.
Angela runs a small printing business from her garage and also hosts direct selling parties.
Have a seat, ladies.
All right.
I believe I just get it going, and then normally at home, you see, what would happen? I would just get my girlfriends and things like that together, and we would just get drunk. And
We like to do that too.
Oh, well, that's all right, because that's all we do, and then we just worry about whatever. And then, you know, we tend to do it with makeup, we don't do it with food. So if you can look through the brochure, because I've got to sell some of these to you tonight, because if you don't buy them, I'm going to have to buy them all. I've got some big bananas for us all, with us being ladies, I thought, well, I thought that might be a little bit funny. And
What's the size of your banana?
I know, the big ones. Well, you can't get little ones in America. Bananas in England are a lot smaller than this. They're tiny. Now I've got some nice white chocolate fondue for you to dip in.
Yummy.
What the hell's that? That looks disgusting. So it is. Shouldn't really be putting my finger in it. Oh, there we go. I think I just had a little blockage. It's not natural or anything, is it? It's just out of a bag. So, ladies, here we go. Here's my masterpiece.
And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right.
And cheers to Debbie for hosting a lovely party.
Thank you. You know, the girls have seemed really friendly, and it's been an experience, but I would hate to think I was doing that every day. Anybody like to buy any?
I think I will, definitely.
Hey, first high five. So Angela's got to sell fondue to make ends meet, and it's made me think that maybe I've got quite an easy ride. I don't have to supplement my income. We make enough money working 7:30 till, you know, 3 o'clock every day. So I don't think the grass is always greener. It's made us think, well, maybe I've got a good deal where I'm at.
While his wife tries to flog fondue, Neil Sturrock is living the fun-packed life of top-rating radio DJ Sharp Dunaway.
Level on you real quick, because we'll actually record this.
This afternoon, he's recording a promotional link for the station.
Okay, when you read it the first time, remember to put as much energy and excitement into it. This is an exciting show, and it's your job to try to get people interested enough in this show that they're going to want to go to it this weekend. Give me 1 second to get your recording.
Buy, sell or trade Saturday from 9 to 5 or Sunday from 9 to 4. Admission is only $7. This is the gun show you have been waiting for.
Okay, let's Let's try it a different way. Think cowboy on this, think American, Southern. Got your microphone on, you're rolling, and go.
Howdy, y'all. Don't miss Little Rock's Best Gun Show this weekend at the Faulkner County Fairground.
Okay. How about one more time? Yep. And draw out your words just a little more. So when you're ready.
Howdy, y'all. Don't miss Little Rock's Best Gun Show this weekend at the Faulkner County Fairgrounds. Buy, sell, or trade Saturday from 9-5 or Sunday from 9-4. Howdy, y'all. Don't miss Little Rock's Best Gun Show this weekend at the
Well, I thought he did okay. Right now, we're a couple of people down. Sharp's gone. I've got another guy on vacation. So I think what we'll do is, you know, we need somebody on the air, so we'll try him out on the air tomorrow, and we'll just see how he does. I'm hoping for the best.
I am really, really nervous. 4 a.m. start as well, so that's not going to help. I just hope I do myself some justice and do well for Sharp and fill in his boots in his absence, and hope I don't disappoint the listeners.
Over in the UK, 13-year-old Quint Sharp is nonplussed about having to spend the day at a Newcastle comprehensive. When he's describing his high school back in Arkansas, one word keeps cropping up.
Bored. Bored, 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 bored. Yep, just bored.
Hi, you must be Quinn. Hi, and...
I wake up, go to school, go for a few hours, go home, eat a snack, watch TV, eat dinner, go to bed, do it all over again.
Quint suffers from a thyroid condition that has hampered his education in Arkansas, but other factors have also conspired to turn him off school.
It's the fact that some of my teachers are mean sometimes, but I'm not going to say their names. But they're just mean to me sometimes. It just, they make me just scared.
D in the A. Awesome. How good is that, guys? That's some serious playing. Jack?
Quint's school in Arkansas might be scary, but this place is murder. Today's second lesson is double CSI.
As you can see, there's been a murder, and you are going to have approximately 10 minutes at each station to carry out the tests.
Yeah, our school would never let us, like, play with fire. Yeah, they wouldn't. The school did.
Quint's school day is going swimmingly, but then...
Well, essentially, confidence is about, like, experiencing success, I think. And so I try to give them lots of opportunities in small steps. Oh, yeah, I quite like this. I like the idea there's a bit of shock. What's going on here, Quint? Nice. I think once we'd got through that first game, and he seemed to then start and almost enjoy it. Dylan is trying to be like a witch. That's what he's trying to do.
Quint and his sister Grace's final lesson today is games.
My son Quint is really good at things when he's, sitting down and playing them. Loves video games and television, and getting them up and playing them, another ball away.
Okay, so if you just watch me first, then you can have a go. Just basically watch it inside of your foot. Turn around and come back again. That's it, brilliant. Good control there, and stop when you get to the top there and turn around. Hates sports.
Watching Quint play soccer or football is something we never thought we'd actually see. We tried him at a very young age, playing it. There you go, to stop it, Quint. There you go.
I might need to retake this up over the summer.
What was that there? What was that?
I might need to retake this up.
Yeah.
Quint, did you really just say that?
Yes, he's thinking about taking football up.
Because when I was 5, that's when my thyroid started thyroid, whatever it's called.
Stopped working.
Stopped working, then I just felt lazy. Now that I have it in me.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
That's it, you get.
It really surprised me that he would even think about saying, oh, I like this. Let's think about doing this summer.
It's not the Quint we brought, is what we're trying to say here.
The corner's going in. It's in. Yes, we're going to go.
Before they left for Little Rock, The Sturrock boys, Finn and Hamish, had a few misgivings about visiting their twin town.
I think in Arkansas, it's not exactly where you would go. You would probably go to like either New York or Florida or somewhere like that. I think so. It's going to be like hillbilly, like dirt and cornfields and that. I'm scared if there's any tornadoes.
But rather than hillbillies and tornadoes, the boys have found immaculate sporting facilities. And tonight we'll take to the field for the Twins, a local Little League baseball team.
Let's go, take the field this way, let's go. Sure, tonight's game is big. We're in the middle of the season. We can't afford to lose a big game. We've got to go out there and we've got to play with a lot of heart.
They've got proper bases and we just use clothes and coats for our bases. This is so professional. Everyone takes it so serious.
All right, hey, listen up. 6-0 out there. We're behind by 6. Okay, now it's time to step up.
One thing.
As the evening wears on, the Twins stage an epic comeback.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Let's go!
No, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the ball game. Nelly Kelly.
But with time running out, the Twins still trail by 1 run. All hopes now rest on Newcastle new boy Hamish.
Go.
The hit allows a teammate to steal home, making the final score a very British draw.
I'm really proud of them, really proud of them. I think they've given a good account of themselves today. It's better than I would do if I went out there, so I'm happy.
Newcastle can be very proud of those 2 young men tonight. They performed very well. I'm proud of them.
A breakfast of pork chops cooked by his wife is the norm for DJ Sharp Dunaway. And Neil Sturrock from Newcastle is filling in for Sharp at the radio station this morning, but his wife is less accommodating.
Well, so much for you getting up to make us my pork chop. Huh?
Sharp's is the highest-rating morning show in Arkansas, and the prospect of appearing on such a high-profile broadcast is making Neil a tad nervous.
Debut on live radio, but, you know, I've had some good coaching this week from the team here, and I'm going to have to go out there with the old British stiff upper lip and give it all I've got.
Point 94.1, Central Arkansas weather, sunny and windy today with a high of 93.
Truthfully, myself.
All right, man, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, you're on air.
I'm on air. Where's my water? Oh, it's gone.
Neil might lack experience, but he can do dodgy accents, so Mike plans to feature the Geordie during a regular phone-in competition.
Gas Guzzler Sound's going to play in 30 seconds, and what we'll do is we'll take 9 different callers. The 9th person's going to be the winner. So should we take the first caller?
You have reached the phone number of Buckingham Palace. Press 1 for Elizabeth, 2 for Charles, 3 for William, or 4 for Pippa's bum.
Thank you.
I'd like 4, please. You're caller number 1. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Good morning, 10 Downing Street. This is David Cameron. Can I help?
Wow, that scared them. That was great. You ready for 3?
Hi, the point 94.1. Is that caller number 8?
Oh, which caller 8?
No, I'm only messing with you. You're actually caller number 9.
Yes!
Congratulations.
Thank
You're going to
you.
save some dollars in your pocket today.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome, you're welcome. How are you enjoying the show today?
Oh, I am. When you were doing the Buckingham Palace, that was funny.
Oh, excellent. Well, listen, I need the job, so I need you all to ring the station here. I need this job.
That's good. You're funny. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I thought Neil did really well today, and you know, he doesn't have a lot of experience, but for a beginner, he was awesome on the air.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Really good. Really good. Hope the listeners liked it. Lost the nerves now. Feeling a bit more confident. So yeah, it was good. Really enjoyed it.
He just might want to work on his English accent, though.
Over in Newcastle, hard-working Arkansas housewife Angela Dunaway has got sharp to look after the kids for a change and is hitting the town with her new friends from the cafe.
I'm a little worried about this. See, I didn't have a bachelorette party, so apparently that's what they're going to give me, a bachelorette party, and they're called hen parties over here, and I hope that it doesn't get too crazy. So, do they have tequila here? I love this one! Woo! Refill, bartender.
Angela's hen night is a mere 17 years late, and it seems attitudes about the roles of husband and wife have changed significantly in the interim.
He's got a morning show?
Yeah.
So what time's he up and away?
Yeah, what time's he up? He leaves the house at 4:45.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we live in Newcastle. That's the time you go to bed if you're on a night out.
I think we just missed something major there.
It's not.
She's at the same time to make breakfast.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
He won't make himself breakfast.
So you're saying your husband can't feed himself?
Sometimes that's the truth.
I don't think you'd find lots of women probably in England that would be getting up at 4 o'clock to feed their husbands.
I think it's crazy. I think, like, my mum wouldn't do that for my stepdad. Maybe my grandma would have done it, like, back in time, but, like, it just doesn't happen now.
It's outdated now. I mean, where's the modern man?
I want to break free.
The following morning, Angela's back at work. Before meeting Sharp, she helped run a restaurant in Arkansas, so she's used to dealing with disgruntled employees.
I'm going to put your plate here. This should drain the excess fat off. Don't get it too brown, but try to get it crispy, okay?
Crispy, but not too brown.
Right.
It's always a challenge.
Sharp, he likes to play stupid. You said you could cook bacon.
Hey, I can cook bacon.
He plays dumb and expects me to do it.
I hate this job. I will make no bones about it. This job is for certain, you know, you have to be cut from a special cloth to do this kind of work. I quit.
This is punishment.
I quit.
This is punishment.
I've never had to clean a fryer. Being the boss or the owner of a place like this, I guess that was kind of my dream, but I went on to different things instead. Yeah, it's yellow.
Being freed up from domestic chores has got Angela's creative juices flowing. She's invented a fried chicken sandwich designed to give the people of Newcastle a little taste of Arkansas.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not half the rest.
Yes, you can have the rest.
Can I have the rest? That's the compliment
yes, you
we were
can have
looking
the
for
rest.
right there.
Success. Angela's honey mustard pocket is a taste sensation.
It's beautiful.
Would you say it was nice, good, or
She
brilliant?
said beautiful. I like that.
I'd swap it for chocolate.
You would swap it for chocolate?
News of Angela's amazing pocket spreads fast, and they're soon selling like hotcakes.
I'm kind of enjoying being able to, you know, do my own thing and kind of do what I want to do rather than just work. It's kind of reminded me what I should be doing in my direct sales business, what I should be doing to make myself successful too.
My wife's blown me away. The go out and get it done. And I'm not saying she doesn't go out and get it done back at the house, but she's been really inspired to get things done here. This has been a very special time because I've gotten to see another side of Angela that I've never seen before.
The Storrett family's stay in Arkansas is almost over, so their new friends from the radio station have invited them to a farewell pool party.
Welcome to our Hawaiian-themed party.
Eager to get the party started, one of the guests introduces Neil and Debbie to the delights of the local firewater.
Don't get it on your skin. It's not really meant to be sipped.
So what's it? Is this a vodka?
No, moonshine. It's made by hillbillies up in the woods out of Steels. The hill people. Highly illegal. So, welcome to Arkansas.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. The party never ends.
Down in one job. Yeah.
Oh, that's...
I think it's been a good experience, hasn't it? Because we've kind of seen it through the eyes of a local, so to speak. We've met the friends, we've met the kids, we've went to house parties.
I know you've really enjoyed it, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. And that's maybe not been as exciting, but your job has been a celebrity. Now you think you're a little local celebrity, don't you?
Well,
so that's
I've
probably
tried.
got a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Thank you to Arkansas for having us. So start rocking. Come on, let's move.
There's been aspects of, like, Angela's life. She's having to sell fondue and things like that on the side to supplement the income. So they have a good lifestyle, but it comes at a cost. We have quite a high standard of living and, you know, really, we're lucky. It hasn't completely convinced us that this is the magical dream that we've thought it was going to be.
I know what you're saying, but I think, like, the things for the kids, the activities, also the opportunities here as well. I think particularly with us, because we've got our own business, talking to people here, it's less bureaucratic.
Oh, I think I could set a business up here, I think, without a doubt.
And I think something we should consider. Listen, it's how we roll in Newcastle. DJ's got to have the bottle. Got to have the bottle.
Bottle in a lass.
Was that what the
Bottle in a lass.
Really bottle in a nipple, right?
This is me, lassie.
Back in the UK, Sharp Dunaway has organised a typically low-key goodbye get-together.
I went to the mall just to sit on Santa's lap.
Experience someone else's life has made me more confident that I can play soccer, football, or teach people to speak in American accents.
He tried this week, and he doesn't like to get out and try anything new. This week proved to him that if he just gets out and tries something, he might have some fun.
And Quint isn't the only person who's gone up in Sharp's estimation.
She's usually pretty shy and reserved, but the way she's just come out of her shell during this whole experience has blown me away, to the point that I've almost become speechless.
I've always kind of stood in the background. Just let him do his job. And if I can get him to close his mouth long enough, I can talk. So maybe he'll find a better balance in this too.